Well, welcome to the jungle. Hey, I'm finding games. Yo, I like to. I'm so hungry, you guys. So you gotta forgive me for this. But I'm gonna eat so I'm eating popcorn. By the way, we got to another OneTake review. This is probably very rude, talking with some food in my mouth. But I'm starving. There we go. I'd like to welcome you guys to another OneTake review. This is my review of Jumanji. Welcome to the jungle. This is not a reboot, or this is actually a sequel to the original Jumanji. And if you see the movie, you can tell they have a couple of hints. They just don't make it like very known and talking about. They don't just force that whole issue on you, but they do like pay respect to Robin Williams. And if I was a fan of the original Jumanji, I enjoyed it a bunch when I was a kid. I still go back and watch it sometimes now. Some stuff doesn't hold up, but when you really watch it, you like, yo, this is this. When you think about like, well, what's the greatest video game movie? Well, not video game, because Jumanji's not a video game, but this should technically count as like a video game movie now. So does that work? And if I'm counting it as a video game movie, it's probably right after. It's pretty high for me because I really like this movie. Like I like this movie a lot. It was funny, yeah. You probably hear things you probably gonna hear is it's funny and it has heart. And I like this. I really like the story. It's pretty. You haven't seen the trailer. If you haven't seen the trailer by now, it's pretty much you probably haven't been to the movie because they're showing this trailer for every movie. It's about 4 high school kids who get trapped into the game of Jumanji. I know in the original Jumanji, the game came to us. In this one, they go into the game and they take on avatars and they have to win. And beat the game. Pretty much just like any other game. Stars Jack Black, Kevin Hart, The Rock, and Karen Gillan. Gillan. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She plays Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy. I actually didn't know that was her, cause she's fucking beautiful as fuck. But then you see like Nebula, like fuck, is that the same person? Like shit, fucking makeup and prosthetics and all that stuff really did the number on her. But yeah, she's gorgeous and she's great in this movie as well. But they pretty much they're like they're the avatars, and there's like 4 kids, high school. You had the jock, you had the high school girl, the popular girl who just stays on Instagram, just stays on her phone and all that shit, selfie central. You have the girl who really didn't fuck with anybody, pretty much to herself. You have the nerd. You have to have a nerd in these things. And 4 people who pretty much no other time would be hanging with each other. All they get caught in detention and they decide to play the game with Jumanji and they get trapped in. So I guess we have to beat the game and get out. For a story, it's a pretty simple premise. Like you have to go into the game, beat the game, and then you get out. And you know what I'm saying? But I think the best part about it is these characters, these actors playing kids and avatars at the same time. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a few different perspectives on this thing. I heard Jack Black was a standout, and when I watched it, you see exactly why. I think Jack Black to me had the hardest thing to do, and I honestly, you forget how great, not good, how great Jack Black is at comedy, and him playing the popular girl Stephanie doesn't go anywhere without her phone, and he's playing her in his body, and also the avatar that comes down. I don't want to give you too many details about the character. There's not 1 second in this movie where you didn't believe that was the girl. Not one. Not everybody had a second into where you like, okay, they flipped like even for just a second. But not for 1 second did I not believe that girl was in Jack Black's body. Like, he kills it, crushes. The comedy is hilarious. The Rock and Kevin Hart chemistry is probably one of the best things you're gonna ever see on a movie screen. It's just that dynamic and that good. And I feel like they played those characters very, very well. The kid, the nerd, The Rock played the nerdy kid very well. And one criticism I have heard is that people was like, yo, Kevin Hart kind of just played Kevin Hart. No, he did not. It's you have to really know a person and that type of person and see like, yo, and you would automatically understand like, yo, Kevin Hart's not playing Kevin Hart. He's playing that guy. And there's situations where it's pointed out. He does a fantastic job, and he does what he does. He is hilarious. Karen Gillan, her character, I think to me had one of the most deepest stories, but I was interested in her character from the very beginning. Like, in a couple of them, I'm like, I kind of knew where they was going. I kind of knew a little bit about them. But her character, the kid, the girl that she plays embodied, the girl who really doesn't like being around people, who really doesn't like doing anything physical. And to see how her character grows as a person inside this character, she did a phenomenal job. I think the actors did a perfect, marvelous job. Nick Jonas is in this thing. He does a great job. It's a very fun movie. It is a good time. You are going to laugh your ass off. I promise you. You guaranteed to get some laughs. It's not the corny laughs you think. It's like legitimately good laughs. It's a good time at the movie theater. I enjoyed the hell out of this movie. I probably, if I'm being honest, if I go home for Christmas, I probably grab my little sisters and brothers and take them to see it, because it's just a good time. You just want, you know, it's one of the best movies, I think, to where you want to go and just escape and just enjoy yourself and just have fun. I think this movie is one of those things, and it has just the right amount of heart in it as well. And the story for me fits this movie, and I think they did the Jumanji brand justice. I think that, and maybe 20 years down the road, we might get another Jumanji, and not be a video game. Who no telling what it's like. I don't know exactly where they can go, and they pretty much didn't kind of leave room for a sequel in this as well. But it's very good. It's very good. You guys, let me know if you've seen it. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more OneTake movie reviews and other things. But I'm finna watch Rogue One. I've been watching it for like 3 days straight. I keep falling asleep or